Hey, this is Daryl Henry with Insurance for Entrepreneurs, and this video is how much does commercial auto insurance cost for Maryland businesses? I'm going to go through 7 things that impact auto insurance rates for your business so you can understand what goes into it and negotiate your program. The first thing you should know is that the type of vehicle is going to impact how much you pay. So there are different rates for private passenger sedans, SUVs, 15 passenger vans, 12 passenger vans, trucks. You get the idea. There's a really broad variety of vehicles. The weight and the body of the vehicle and what it's built for impact how much you're going to pay for auto insurance. Second thing that impacts how much you pay is what it's used for, the business use. So there's a difference between driving and delivering flowers for a florist. It's totally different if you're transporting individuals as part of a service provider for the intellectually and developmentally disabled. One of them, you're transporting flowers, one, you got people in the back. It's going to impact the likelihood of a large accident and that, therefore, how much you're going to pay for insurance. The third thing that impacts how much commercial auto insurance will cost you is driving history of your drivers. If you've got people driving the vehicles that have a history of speeding, of hopefully not drunk driving, but any type of aggressive driving, insurance companies factor that into their pricing. Some companies, it's a very direct impact. Some, it's a little bit more squishy, more intangible. It's the underwriter is looking at you as a business owner and thinking about your process for hiring people and making a decision on how much pricing to apply for your account. The fourth thing that will impact how much you pay for commercial auto insurance is the coverage limit that you have and that you choose. I always recommend people start with $1 million of commercial auto insurance because it's the fastest way you're going to have $1 million claim for most operators. But if you choose 500,000 or 300,000 or 30,000, you're probably going to pay less. However, it is going to reflect in how the underwriter sees you both this year and how future underwriters see you because underwriters like to choose risks that are run by people that are risk averse and don't take unnecessary risks. The fifth thing that will impact how much you pay for commercial auto insurance is location and where you're driving. So in Maryland, it's one thing to drive in Hagerstown. It's a totally different thing to drive in Montgomery County or Baltimore. And anybody that's driven those roads knows what I'm talking about. In higher traffic areas or areas where your vehicle is more likely to get broken into, you're going to pay more for auto insurance. That's just kind of how it goes. The sixth thing that's going to impact how much you pay for commercial auto insurance is the number of vehicles you have in your fleet and the number of drivers you have driving the vehicles. If you have 10 vehicles, it's going to cost more than if you have 5 vehicles. I think that makes sense. The size of your fleet and your operation is going to impact how much you pay. And lastly, the deductible amount is going to impact how much you pay for commercial auto insurance. Newer vehicles cost more and more to replace. Electronics are more expensive to replace. If you've got a $250 comprehensive and collision deductible, you're going to pay more for those coverages than if you have, say, a $1,000 deductible. So the deductible that you choose matters. Now, all that being said, on average, I'm seeing a range per vehicle of about $1,500 per vehicle to $4,500 per vehicle in Maryland in 2025. It all depends on these factors, and every business is a little bit different. The only way to get a specific answer is to really drill into the type of work you do in your specific operations. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please hit like and subscribe. It helps other people like you find the content. And if you want to learn more about me, go to my website at insuranceforontrepreneurs.net. It's got more information about insurance. It's also got my contact information. Once again, thanks for watching. Go build something great.